Charlene here from Radical Feng Shui with Charlene to tell you more about the symbology of the element fire in the south, due south. Stimulating, it's the sun. We turn our faces to the sun like plants. We grow, we're stimulated. It's a very active area in terms of, allowing ourselves to really be authentic in who we are, like really actualize that dynamic energy that feeds us. It gets us out in the world. It gets us sharing things that allows us to move forward, which is why in symbology, this area is the Ming Tang, because in the landscape Feng Shui, which I talk about in my book, in my publication, Elemental Feng Shui, The Art of Orientation, in the body landscape, we have the elements. And we have this side here, my left is the dragon, and the phoenix, which is fire, is in the front. This is the tiger. So even in the body landscape, it's about where we fly, and we need enough room to fly. So when you have a good view here, you can see what's coming at you. And I mean, just even in the weather patterns, you can see it. You have a window that faces south. You can see what's coming at you. But in the symbology of Ming Tang, the Great Hall, and you can go back and watch that video, it's all about where am I going in life? How am I going to actualize my potential, my beautiful authenticity in life? What am I supposed to do? And the downside of that is feeling depressed, internalized, turning away from the light, going internal, mental health issues, those type of things. When fire is out of balance in a space, in your business, on your property, it can cause us to feel that way. It's the exact opposite of what fire does and what it wants to stimulate you to become. So it's really good to look at these things and your feelings. Like, fire is not just in your south of your home, it's also in the same place in a room, in a bedroom, in an office. There's so many places, so many ways we can put the bagua on a home to see what's happening, to just check out what's not happening. Where do you keep your junk? Like, where do you put all your stuff that you don't want to deal with? What area of the home that's in? It gives us a clue as to what's going on in life. There's so much symbology to Feng Shui, so much symbology that I'm learning that I can mitigate with design, which is why I'm talking to you about this and why I'm putting out these videos to pique your interest a bit about how this works and why fire, the stimulation of fire. It's really about moving outward, and that's what keeps us healthy, it keeps us vital, it keeps us useful, it keeps us moving into our world in the best possible way. Thanks for joining me. The last video in the series will be the next video, and it's all about the opposite of fire, which is water. The most dynamic elements in the bagua, fire and water, only one place each. Fire is south, water is north. Thank you for joining me.